You're tuned in to Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the show where trivia, drinks, and comedy collide. You are invited to join in on the fun with Money and Monster while they think and drink. How many questions can you get right? Grab a drink, have a think, and find out.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Think and Drink with Monster and Money and Monster, however we call it. The fun trivia show where we answer 5 questions on a mystery topic. We have 2 minutes to answer each other's questions, have a little chit-chat about said mystery topic. Special episode tonight. Cakes is joining us for the very first...
Yay, It's Cakes.
We had to have you for our very first
Thank you.
guest. So the way this is going to go tonight is like Australian doubles or flag football when you only have one good quarterback. Cakes is going to be a neutral party playing on each team. No matter what, he wins. And basically, everything's the same. But you do have to come to a consensus on your answers.
Okay.
No.
Can't say one other. Got to come together.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
boy,
what's that?
pressure's on. It'd feel
Right.
bad if I make you choose wrong.
Exactly.
Right.
Didn't even think
But I
about
have no biases here.
that. True.
Just to the truth and knowledge.
True.
So,
You just want to make yourself look good.
well,
I mean, isn't that true in any trivia
Sure.
game? I mean,
That's true.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying
yeah.
you.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I'm nervous though. It's probably a lot easier watching than it is playing. so
Exactly. Welcome
We'll see.
to the pressure dome.
What's the score?
The score is Money 7, Monster 4.
Give that a little flip.
Maybe not. Okay. You're right. So Monster 7, Money 4.
Yes.
I'm making a comeback. It's way in the back. It's way in the back.
Weren't you like leading at the beginning, like 3-0? And then,
and I was, and I
4-0.
felt bad because I was
Got
like,
it.
I'm just gonna skunk her, It's like cribbage all over again. But I was like, you know what? I'll let her ease in. She did a little bit more than easing, but I like, I like being down in the fourth quarter, rallying back.
Seahawks
That's where I'm
True
at.
Seahawks fan, right?
Yeah, see, right?
Can't play the first 3 quarters. I gotta wait till the last.
Always wait to the last minute. That's where I'm at.
All right.
So the great thing, since we can never remember whose turn it is to go first, we will let Cakes decide whose
Yes.
question he wants to answer first.
Yes, and he's got the.
Oh.
And to avoid bias.
Oh,
You know,
all right.
So I've known him for a long time. Just met you. I could pick either way, and I could still be biased. But I'm gonna heads is okay. How about this? Heads. Money asks first. Tails, you ask first.
Okay.
Monster
Okay.
asks first. It's tails.
All right.
Ooh,
Tails. All right.
monster
Okay.
asking
I'm on
first.
this
I
side.
ask first.
No,
So
I'm on this side. I'm on this side.
You're with me.
All right,
You're with
all
me.
right, all right.
Yes.
All right, do
I
this.
have had some feedback from our fans. They really want to know what we're drinking, so
Oh.
I'm going with red wine tonight. We're drinking.
This is whiskey and Coke. Pretty simple. Secrets.
And this is whiskey and ginger ale. The Dirty 7.
May I?
Seagram 7.
It's cheap and old. But what kind is it? Oh, good.
2018 Red Zinfandel.
It is a red Zinfandel.
I'm just kidding.
It actually might be
I read the bottle.
2018.
I read the
Oh,
bottle.
you
It's
asshole.
cheap. Yeah. I'm a wine guy, but I was like, I read the bottle. I was like,
Yeah,
Like snuck it in. That was pretty good.
every now and then, cheap wine's the best wine.
There you go.
Okay.
all right.
And she is just like you. She likes to have it on a notepad or a piece of paper.
It's because we're from the same generation.
Exactly.
A smart one. Wait, I'm on your time or on your side. I'm so you got. Okay.
Yeah, what happened? You gotta laugh at my jokes.
So I'm going to
Together.
start the timer
Okay.
after I have read the very first question.
Right.
I'm going to get this over here. Kind of discombobulated having an extra person here. Okay. Ready?
Stay ready.
What brand of cream cheese is traditionally used to make New York cheesecake?
Philly.
Philadelphia cream
Right?
cheese.
Yeah.
Let's go Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Cream cheese. Sure.
Who supposedly said, "Let them eat cake"?
King Louis XIV.
Did he?
Maybe.
Let them eat
Maybe,
cake?
maybe it was also a woman. What do you
Sounds like
think?
a movie.
No, it was a royalty, and it was
Okay.
when the French were starving. But let's not waste time.
No, let's
It
go
was
with it.
royalty.
Let's go with it.
Okay,
'Cause I have no idea. So King Louis?
sure. 14th. It could have been a woman though. Might have been a woman. I can't remember.
Don't do that. Don't
All
do
right,
it.
let's go. Let's
okay.
go. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Next question.
Louis,
That's
okay.
King Louis' answer.
What kind of cake is associated with Christmas?
Oh, it's that one that you put the little
Gingerbread?
gummies in.
That's a gingerbread house.
Gingerbread house. But what's that one where you make it? It's a.
With the waffles? Oh, shit. I pass.
Yeah, pass.
What gives Black Forest cake its flavor?
I mean, it's a chocolate cake.
Correct. Chocolate, and I'm looking for the thing that goes with the chocolate.
Black Forest.
Cherry? It's a topping? Has to be a topping, right? How much time do we got?
39 seconds.
Oh, shit. We still got a whole question.
Okay, go with cherry.
Cherry. Pass. Or cherry.
Debbie Wingham's runway cake is the most expensive cake in the world. Plus or minus $5 million. How much did it cost?
Say that again.
I'm going to give you a $5 million on either side. Debbie Wingham's runway cake is the most expensive cake in the world. How much did it cost?
13 million? Okay, we got 5 million each way.
Let's go 10
You have,
million.
you have 3 seconds?
Okay, 13 million. Fine.
13. We didn't get back to the other
God.
questions. I know.
So I know Philadelphia. That's all those things had to do with like some sort of royalty type thing. There's a lot of
Yeah, what's the mystery topic?
damn it.
Cakes.
Ah!
That was come
royalty.
on. I knew that like the second question, and I was like, oh, I know what you did there. Clever. Oh, it's good.
Yep. Shoot.
We've-
You got,
We've
we got cakes on the show.
I
The
know.
famous cakes.
I know.
Your questions were about famous cakes.
I can't believe I wasn't 100% on that German chocolate one. I mean the
Not
the-
German chocolate.
The,
It was a Black
Black
Forest?
Forest.
Oh,
It's a nut. It's like a hazelnut. Or
No.
how many did we
cherry.
get right?
Did we get it
So
right?
you got 2 right.
Okay.
Man,
we get
that's
right?
the losing number.
So Philadelphia is the traditional cheese to make New York cheesecake. You
Queen
can use
Anne.
any
It's a
cream
Queen
cheese, but who supposedly said let them eat cake? It was Marie Antoinette.
Maria,
Which I
knew
think
that
was a
good.
woman.
Is
Damn it.
isn't that Louis the 14th's
Maybe.
wife?
Yeah.
Well,
think
it's one
so.
of the Louis. I don't know which
Okay.
number.
I was like, it's a yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was rough. What kind of cake is associated with Christmas?
Fruit cake.
Fruit cake.
Are you kidding me? You're no. I didn't think about it. I don't eat.
You
fruit
said
cake.
it with the gummies.
Yeah,
It has the
fruit
fruit
cake.
in it that's kind of gummy-esque.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had fruit cake.
Because it's fucking vile.
Yeah,
Is
never
it?
had it.
That's
yeah.
the one everyone complains about. They see it and they're like, oh god.
And it will get you drunk. They put a lot of booze in it.
Oh, well, then maybe I'll try it next
Yeah,
time.
it's like a big Jello
Maybe
shot.
that's what it's about. That was maybe a way for the adults to get hammered in front of the kids without the kids knowing they were drinking.
True. Ooh.
Maybe.
And this whole time.
Not like back in the old days they cared.
True. They're
did that.
smoking and doing whatever, blowing
Yeah.
in the kid's face. They didn't care.
Yeah.
Look how we turned out.
Black Forest cake is given its flavor from cherry liqueur.
Okay.
But cherry and chocolate. So you got that right.
Oh,
Cherry and chocolate.
panicked.
But you said German chocolate cake, which is not German, but
Yeah.
Black Forest cake is German.
Yeah. That's where I went German. Yeah.
So far, I feel like you didn't help me at all.
No, he did not.
If I got 2, I got my average already. Wow, this guy putting all this pressure on me before the show.
And
This
then
guy.
Debbie Wingham's runway cake had 4,000 diamonds on it. It's the most expensive cake in the world.
Oh, I didn't
I saw it.
think
It looks
about
like a
it.
kindergartner's diorama project. It cost $75 million.
I was thinking 20 million, but I didn't think about the fact that there were. When you said runway, should have been thinking super glamorous. Did not think about actual diamonds being on a cake.
Yeah.
$75 million?
75
Did
million.
they actually give out slices to people?
Well, that was. I want to know, like, if you got your slice, do you get to keep the diamonds on it?
you run. you tuck it somewhere, you put it in the back of your mouth.
Run
You're like, I didn't have a diamond in my piece. They were like, we're 20 short. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Well, I like that. Clever topic, as always. She's always top notch with the topics. Be struggling for mine.
It's just not that hard.
You see that? You see what I got to deal with? You see what I got to deal with?
Yeah, I really want
just
to
not that
know. Marie Antoinette. See, that's right.
You see, one of the biggest fans because he gets to do that like when he's like
At
not
home.
sure.
Right.
Queen of France. So that's what I was like, it was a dude. I was like, I think it was a woman. And it was France.
Who was her husband?
And what was the famous line? Let them eat.
Let them eat cake.
No, I
So
wonder what she was talking
the
about.
peasants had no.
Louis the that's 16, right?
I don't know.
XVI?
10,
Yes.
5,
If
16.
the eyes
Yes.
are after
Louis
it
the
is
16th. So I was 2 Louis away.
How many Louis were there?
Well, there's
At least 16.
Jinx.
Alrighty.
What was? Oh, so the
Bummer.
people were so poor, all they had was cake flour. There was no other food in France, and she was going through the budget buying big ass wigs and shit. And allegedly, someone said, "They're so poor, all they have is cake flour." And she said, "Let me cake."
We're out of bread. Let them eat cake.
Right.
They still gotta bake it themselves. All right. Well,
Hey.
that was good. He helped me none. But I'm sure
I almost
you
helped
guys
you, but I
together
would've
will
remembered
probably be
fruitcake.
flawless on my question.
I was really thinking, except for that runway cake, that you guys were gonna get every question right.
I did too. And you see what happened. My partner in crime.
Alrighty.
I saw you guys making some side deals.
I couldn't even connect that it was cakes.
Did the connection in together.
You've seen all
I'm
the
tired.
episodes
I'm not at my
where we
game.
each.
Yeah, I know.
We've each.
I was like royalty.
Yeah, what does Philadelphia have to do with royalty?
That's what I was trying. I'm gonna change my
This
answer.
guy. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
All right. Are you guys ready for this action?
I'm
Yep.
really smart, truly.
Let's see if I can get through my questions. You know, that's where
It is harder when there's two people trying to come to a consensus on an answer.
You know? Exactly. All right. Uh-oh.
You got to embrace the pass.
Cameron.
Yes. I'm not ready. Okay, here we go. So, are we ready for Q1?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Appearing together in a successful movie review show, Siskel and Ebert, which were their last names, what were their first names?
One of them was Roger,
Damn it, that's the one I knew. Roger.
and
Oh shoot.
like Marty or something. Shit.
Nope. I'm never gonna know that.
Pass.
All right. Q2. What movie stars Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn as the characters John Buckwith and Jeremy Gray?
Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
All right. Who were the Spanish monarchs who funded the discovery of the New World?
Isabella. Oh, Queen Isabella.
What's their last name?
I don't think their last name matters. I think we just need to know the king's name.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Ferdinand.
Ferdinand did pop in my head. That was the first word that popped in my head.
Isabella and Ferdinand.
Okay. Q4. What music duo came together for the song Under Pressure?
Queen and David Bowie.
Okay. Q5. This famous basketball duo are known as the Splash Brothers. Who are they?
Basketball, hate it.
Basketball duos.
Basketball duos
Duo?
known as the
Splash
Splash
Brothers?
Brothers. Who is this duo?
What time we got left? 44 seconds.
Yeah, 44 seconds.
And we have one pass.
One
so
pass.
I don't know that answer, so we can go back.
Okay, well, we got to make something up.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan.
There you go.
Right. Going back, appearing together in a successful movie review show, Siskel and Ebert, which were their last names. What were their first names?
It is Roger. Is that Roger Ebert? We got 18
Yeah,
seconds.
I think Roger Ebert.
Marty Siskel.
That doesn't sound right.
That sounds like a good name, Marty Siskel. Like Marty Siskel.
You guys have 6 seconds.
Maurice Siskel.
We're gonna go with Roger and Marty.
Sure.
Roger? Is that what we said?
and
Roger and
Marty.
Oh, it's Robert. Oh, I think it's Robert.
Robert.
You guys did
Either
well.
which way, I know you probably got 3.
You guys did very well. You guys got exactly 3. You're worthless. I'm just gonna say that right now. You are worthless.
Well, yeah.
Now you did actually help her with one question. I think you guys worked on it. Well, I don't know. You might have got it on your own again.
Not on her own. I disagree.
All right. So Q1, appearing together in a successful movie review show, Siskel and Ebert, which were their last names. What were their first names? You did get Roger
What was Roger?
Ebert and Gene
Oh,
Gene.
Siskel.
Never knew Gene. Never knew it.
I've heard it,
You
but
know,
I
he was
wasn't
the
going to
taller
remember
one.
it. He was a skinnier. He
Yeah, he's the
died
taller,
sooner,
skinnier.
right?
But Roger
Ooh, I
did
don't
other things.
know.
Right, Roger. Like,
Yeah.
he did. That's why we know Roger.
Yes, Roger was, I think, the famous out of the duo.
Okay.
Oh, what was the topic?
Duos.
Yeah, I gave that one away. All right. Well, whatever.
I figured it out. It took question 3. I was like, "What the fuck is this
Right.
topic?" And then finally, after question 3, I was like, "Oh, it's
Gotcha.
duos."
All right. So question 2 was what movie stars Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn as the characters John Buckwith and Jeremy Gray, Wedding Crashers? I was
I
hoping
knew that.
would kind of trick you guys up and you would think old school, but that was with his brother, Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was
So
hoping.
my mind did go there.
Did it? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
with-
'Cause that's
she
what I
said
was
Wedding
hoping
Crush.
for.
I was like, okay, Wedding Crush.
That's what I was hoping
Well,
for.
yeah. I can see.
I should have
can
known based on
see-
her sense of humor. That makes sense.
Well, and there's
I can
like
see Owen Wilson clearly in Wedding Crushers.
Old
I
School
that was
had too
such
many
a good movie.
other people in it.
True, but they were like the duo, though. They were the main 2 characters.
In Old School?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. Will Ferrell was in that bitch.
Yeah.
That
okay.
does make it difficult. Okay.
Next
well,
one is
all right.
Isabella and Ferdinand.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
See, Ferdinand did come to mind. I should have spoke it. But then I was like, Ferdinand Magellan?
So I did the same thing,
Yeah.
and I was second guessing myself because I was like, "Oh, maybe I'm mixing it up with Ferdinand Magellan."
That was the first thing that popped in the head.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten Isabella, though.
This one, I knew you were going to get it, and you got it fast. Really fast. What music duo came together for the song Under Pressure? I don't know how it goes. Is that it?
Doom, 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 doom.
As opposed to Vanilla Ice.
Dum 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 dum. Right. All right. And this one, I knew both of you guys suck at sports. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
This
No,
famous basketball.
bullshit. I suck at basketball because basketball's fucking stupid.
See how I got to deal with. See how I deal with. You guys heard that, all right? So this famous basketball duo are known as the Splash Brothers. Who are they? Who is this duo? Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson.
I've heard of one of those guys.
Splash Brothers.
I haven't watched an NBA game since the Sonics went to Oklahoma.
Oh, lordy. And the
how long
Sonics
it's
never
been.
made their way to Oklahoma
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the Thunder,
Thunder,
up
yeah.
here. But yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though,
I like that. I like duos. That's fun. Because at first I thought it was all movies, and I was like, man, we're doing movies again. I suck at
I
movies.
know. You see why it took me a while to put these together? Because I didn't want the duos to be one category. I wanted it to be duos all over. So if you notice, you had duos in history, movies, music, and a couple other things. Sports, and another thing. I think what's another movie? I don't know. I closed it.
Music, movies, sports,
Oh,
history.
And then, like,
Yeah,
the movie review. Well,
Movie reviews were
Yeah,
kind of
too.
like TV. That was actually a TV show. So
That's right,
True.
movie reviews.
You know?
True.
Popular culture.
Spread it
How
out.
about that?
oh,
Still lost,
shoot.
What?
We forgot to clean glasses. It's my favorite part of the whole show.
It's not
That-
too late.
And
not too
winning.
That's just rude.
I'm
People are
worthless.
why?
Worthless.
Technically, you
We're
just
supposed to
won.
be a dynamic duo. Money and Cakes. Back at it again.
Yeah, but that's stupid shit, not smart shit.
when it comes to stupid
Wherever I
shit,
go, I dumb
we're
it down.
geniuses.
I dumb it down wherever I go. I'm really smart, but
Yeah.
maybe it's when I'm with you.
Really? Wow. Wow. No, because you like to use big words in front of me to make me feel
I
stupid.
use them wrong.
On purpose?
No, because I don't know.
Indubitably. Shit like that.
I use them wrong. I Googled the other day. I was like, oh, I used that word wrong. I was like, shit, but who's going to know?
What's it that? Your protrude? Protone?
Trope.
Trope. You used it wrong?
I used it incorrectly.
And I was actually like, man, he whipped that
Sounded
word
right,
on
but
me.
yeah.
I was like,
How did you use it?
I forget it.
I think he said something about last week.
trope
I was
is-
troping down the road.
No.
I don't remember.
I just said it's a common trope, blah, blah, blah. And then I Googled it. I was like, it's not quite the correct usage. The correct usage was stereotype. And I did use that later, but I was like, ooh. Then I felt embarrassed and I wanted to bleep it out, cut it out. Which would
You
leave
know how
about.
many episodes where we say we're gonna bleep something out, and it's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there. We're
Oh, this
controversial.
was fun. I wish I could have been better.
No, me too.
Like,
That makes two of us. Because now I'm down 8-4.
well, you better start reading the encyclopedia, dude. Get on
I'm
Wikipedia.
waiting. Her questions are always good, and I'm always like, maybe this week I'll get lucky, and it'll be like, because I would watch Jeopardy, and I always had that one category, just murder it, and then the rest of them, like, just,
So what is the category you think you could murder?
oh man, did they put me on blast like that?
So-
It's not. It's weird because like,
One of our fans wants us to do an episode called Stump Me Bitch,
ooh,
where we get to pick our category. And it's like,
90s cartoons.
Yeah.
okay.
I think that
Yeah.
would be like the one where I would probably
Didn't I do 90s
handle business.
Do the menu
cartoons?
items.
I think we had something and we talked about doing like.
Oh, I think we
cartoons.
did 90s TV shows.
Yes,
did, like,
you did 90s
yeah.
sitcoms, family sitcoms. I think you got really specific.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't remember. Anyways, so that's what you want for your Stump Me Bitch episode?
Yeah, what would you pick?
I don't know. I would pick something I know a lot about.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'd pick. I don't know jack about Leonardo DiCaprio, except Jack was his name in Titanic.
Yeah, poor
Apparently.
Jack.
Poor Jack.
I would pick like maybe gemology, or potentially eyeball anatomy.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I know.
Is there, how much anatomy is there to eyeballs?
A lot.
Pupils,
There's
retinas,
a lot.
The white part, blood vessels,
The
connects
fact
to
that you
your
said the white part.
The white part has a name.
Explain.
cones.
As soon as you said the white part, there's a lot. I've been learning a lot.
Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, I heard a whole thing on NPR about shrimp in their eyeballs. They see a lot more colors than us.
Oh.
I thought you
Interesting.
were like shrimping. I went forest
shrimp.
first, and then
Shrimp. Yeah.
I thought you meant.
Interesting.
I thought you meant like shrimp injected into our eyeballs.
I didn't know where he was going with that,
Yeah.
but okay, interesting.
Yeah. So I'd probably
They're
do something
delicious too.
along those lines.
Tasty.
Okay, well,
The super fan who wanted us to do a Stump Me Bitch episode, I asked him what he would do it on, and he said the movie Top Gun. And so I found some. So we're sitting in my house.
That's
I found
very specific.
some Top Gun questions, and he killed it.
you would have to
One
be
of
like,
one of them was like, "What is the number on the side of the bomber
That's
that
what I was gonna
goes into the
say.
flat spin?" And he was like, 47 or whatever it is. And I was like,
you would have to be like, what color shirt was he wearing when he
Oh, he-
said this line?
he would have known.
really.
Yeah,
Top Gun. It was a good movie. Damn.
yeah. So then we did
I
the
don't
same.
know
So
if there's
if I had to
any
pick a
like that.
movie, I wanted to do Labyrinth. I was like, oh, I can get anything on Labyrinth, and I could not get the really hard Labyrinth questions actually.
What movie could you do like that? Well, I know we got Nicolas Cage in it, but
I could probably do
No,
it.
not really.
No?
I thought I could do it with Labyrinth. I could do it with Tombstone, 100%.
I believe that.
I was thinking like Breakfast Club, one of those old.
Man, I can't make
Late
it through that
80s.
movie. I keep falling asleep. Tried to watch it like 10 times, fall asleep every time.
I don't even know what movie. Coming to America? Life.
Life.
I can do it with Life.
Life?
Eddie
What about
Murphy's
Forrest
Life?
Gump? You watch Forrest Gump every other day.
That's true. It's a good movie. But I don't think I pay attention. Like, if you said, what color was Force's Argyle sweatshirt? I don't know, blue and tan or something like that.
I don't remember him wearing Argyle, but
He had an Argyle
you
vest.
know what? That is another one I would love a topic on. Is
Tom Hanks?
patterns, clothing patterns like Argyle.
Like that?
This is cable knit.
I guess that would be a thing.
The cable knit has its own subcategories. There's probably a name for this little
Oh, Lordy.
loopy loop.
Name for that loopy loop. Okay. I like that. I actually like that stump. What he said? Stump me, bitch.
Stump
That's a
me,
good idea.
bitch.
Stump me, bitch.
Great idea.
Stump me.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
And he also wants to be on the show.
Let's make it happen.
This is
Probably
Mr.
do
This is
better than
Mr. Mayonnaise.
Can we call him Goose?
Or is he more Maverick?
We can't tell him by his real name. He's got to come in with Iceman.
Yeah,
Everyone
he
wanted
picks
to be
his
Iceman.
character.
He
was badass,
would
though.
probably want to be Maverick. He's pretty type A like that. I feel like I should stop talking about my friends.
No, why did everyone want to be Maverick? Goose was where it's at.
He
He was
a
fun.
one.
Played
Yeah.
the piano.
Talented.
Talented.
Have I ever
Yeah.
told you about my birds?
Didn't get
That's
people
random.
killed.
No.
So-
Didn't get people killed.
He
Maverick
just got
gets
killed
people
himself.
Years ago, I had birds when I was a child growing up.
Okay.
And I wanted birds again as an adult. I'll make this quick. I told my ex, well, he wasn't my ex at the time. I said, hey, I want birds. And he was like, no. And I brought it up 6 months later. I was like, I want some birds. And he was like, no. So like 6 months later, I was like, hey, I want some birds. And he's like, the only way we can get birds is if you can come up with a great name for them. And we have to get two because they need to have a partner. Mm-hmm. So a couple months went by, and I came to him one day, and I was like, Goose and Maverick. And he was like, all right, let's go to the goddamn pet store. It was the best.
And then like a month later, Goose and Maverick were in the cage just humping.
Yeah, because
it very
birds are
awkward.
gay. They'll just mate with whoever's there. They don't care.
You know, prison. They're caged up. Things start to happen.
That's right.
Probably
Behind
got-
bars
they were
is
in the
not
corner.
Gay if you're in jail.
So this
Right.
isn't Money and Cakes. This is Think and Drink.
Sorry.
And we're gonna start.
got
Stop.
also
We're
to-
gonna stop talking before this
You
goes.
brought it up, or did you bring it up?
I did. I kind of brought it up, but now
Exactly.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
All right. I'm sorry. We get in our tangents.
Yes,
Is that-
you
is that
get on
right?
some tangents. You used the word properly. Good job. You gonna give us some
And
peace
gently.
guns to close us out?
And we're out of here. Later.
Have a good night.